Sorry about my 5-day absence, but I've been having some issues. But anyway, we're going to talk about pedophilia and pedophiles today. Is it a sexual orientation, a mental disorder, or what? That's a very good question. You see, not defending it, but pedophilia is not a choice. It's not. And is it a sexual orientation? It could be. But people who are pedophiles usually prefer either boys or girls. Sometimes they can like both or what. And anyway, is it a sexual orientation like bisexual, pansexual, heterosexual, homosexual, or what have you? It could be. That's still up for debate, but I'm pretty sure it's not a choice. I don't think you can just decide to become a pedophile. And I don't think it matters if you want to be a pedophile or not. You just simply are. I'm not defending their sick actions, but, you know. Anyway, that's just the fact, whether we like it or not. But anyway, there are a few characteristics of pedophiles, not to drive this off on a tangent, but, well, they're usually married, they're usually adult males. They will often get jobs that will put them around children, such as, teacher, religious figure, coach, or whatever. Here's the scariest statistic: 97% of the time a child gets abused. 9% of the time when a child gets abused, 97%, it's within their own home, or at least that's something I read. And these are a few other characteristics. They will often collect images of children. You may see them, snapping photos of children, whether they're on the beach, half naked or fully clothed or whatever. They often like to hang around children for obvious reasons. They will, they will work at areas frequented by children, hang out in areas frequented by children. They will often appear very childlike, sometimes in their own personality. But anyway, detecting a pedophile is not always easy. You can't just tell somebody's a pedophile or not just by looking at them. There are more pedophiles in this world than people think or would care to think. They're all over the place, and you don't know what one looks like. They could have any job. They could be very successful. They could be unsuccessful. They could be anything. They could have literally any job. Anyway, it's just back to the original question: is pedophilia a sexual orientation? I don't know. You could classify it as a fetish or a sexual orientation, but it's like, there are, for example, people who want to have sex with animals, or zoophilia and all that crap, and there's a lot of strange fetishes out there. It's like Ted Bundy was a necrophiliac. He liked to have sex with corpses, for example, including decomposed ones. How you could do that, I don't know. It just smelled awful. It'd be all nasty. But, ugh. Anyway, the pedophiles. There are even a few. I know people who have been molested and it really traumatized them. But I've also read stories of people that were molested and liked it. And some people might go, if they like it, is it still abuse? And to which I respond, well, I guess you could compare it to the smoker that lives to be 100. And anyway, I'm still not condoning it. I don't like pedophilia at all. In any case, it's just really, really interesting how this shit pans out. because I've been looking at statistics, and it's like there's several orientations. I mean, it's like there's the thing that they say sexuality is a spectrum. Yes, it is. I mean, you've got heterosexual, homosexual, asexual, pansexual, bisexual. You've got just a whole bunch of sexualities out there. And do I think pedophilia? Do you think there should be pedosexual? No, that's a tough one. I still don't know all the facts or the things. I know that TED Talks video where they said pedophilia, where this lady said pedophilia as a sexual orientation, got taken down because it received a lot of nasty backlash. But that being said, the jury is still out on this one. And I don't know for sure if it's a sexual orientation or a mental disorder or whatever. I don't have enough knowledge to classify it that way. However, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Peace.